At Farms.com Risk Management, we understand that commodity price risk management and sound financial advice are essential in today's volatile crop and swine sectors. Visit our website at www.riskmanagement.farms.com.
Welcome to the Farms.com weekly crop report for May 13th, 2011. Happy Friday the 13th. This is Michelle Lamirande, Commodity Research Analyst for Farms.com Risk Management. Well, what a week we had in the grain markets. The USDA threw us a curveball once again in the May USDA WASDE report released on Wednesday, May 11th. The report was viewed by markets as bearish old crop corn as the USDA found more supply than demand. The 2010-2011 corn carryout or ending stocks were revised up to 730 million bushel, 55 million bushel higher than the 675 million bushel projected in the April 2011 report. U.S. soybean carryout or ending stocks are pegged at 170 million bushel, unchanged from last month and versus the average analyst expectation of 153 million bushel with a range of 138 to 180. The reduction was attributed to lower export numbers, which we've seen in the past 3 weeks. U.S. wheat ending stocks were estimated at 839 million bushel, unchanged from last month. This compares to expectations of 831 to 868 million bushel, with an average analyst estimate of 844. The USDA released their weekly crop progress report on Monday, May 9th. According to the report, as of May 8th, U.S. corn is 40% planted versus 13% last week, 80% last year, and the 5-year average of 59%. This was above expectations of 29 to 35%, and this was the second fastest rate of planting that we've seen in the U.S., beat only by the record set in 1991. U.S. soybeans were reported at 7% planted as of May 8th compared to 0% planted last week, 28% planted last year, and the 5-year average of 17%. U.S. winter wheat conditions for the week ending May 8th were reported as 33% good to excellent, down another 1% from last week, and 33% below that of 2010. 42% of U.S. winter wheat was rated very poor to poor versus 41% last week and 8% last year. 25% of U.S. winter wheat was rated fair, unchanged from last week and versus 26% last year. That's all for this week. Have a great weekend.